Someone posts happy birthday on their friend's story, but it was a stranger's story. The stranger replies, thanks, but who are you? Have you ever done something so cringe on social media that you just wanted to delete your account, move to a remote island, and live out the rest of your days as a hermit? Yeah, me too. And today, I'm going to share a story that will make you feel so much better about your own digital blunders. It all started with a simple, well-intentioned birthday wish, or so I thought. So, picture this. It's a Tuesday evening. I'm scrolling through Instagram. You know how it is. Just tapping through stories, half thinking about what to have for dinner. My friend Jessica's birthday was coming up, and I saw a story that looked like it was from her. It had balloons, a cake emoji, the whole 9 yards. Without even thinking, I fired off a reply. A quick, cheerful, happy birthday. Hope you have the best day ever! Complete with a party popper. I hit send, felt like a good friend, and continued my mindless scrolling. Job done! About 10 minutes later, my phone buzzes. I figured it's Jessica, probably saying thanks. I open the message, and my heart just sinks to the floor. The reply wasn't from Jessica. It was from a complete and total stranger, the message read. Haha, thanks! But who are you? Oh. The immediate, full-body cringe. It was one of those moments where time slows down. I stared at the screen, my brain trying to process what had just happened. Who am I? That's a great question. Mystery person! Right now, I'm a certified idiot. I quickly tapped on their profile. It wasn't Jessica. It wasn't even someone I knew. I had no mutual friends with this person. I had absolutely no idea who they were or how I even ended up on their story. My mind started racing. How did this happen? Did I follow them by accident years ago? Was this a glitch in the Matrix? I went back to their story. It was a picture of a cat wearing a tiny birthday hat. In my defense, Jessica also has a cat, and it was a very generic looking cat. But still, the username was something like Kefta Kochman, definitely not my friend Jessica. So now I'm in this incredibly awkward digital standoff. What do? Do I just leave them on read and pretend it never happened? Do I unsend the message and hope they didn't see it? It was too late for that. They'd already replied. My only option was to lean into the awkwardness. I had to reply. But what do you even say? Sorry? Wrong person. Thought you were my friend Jessica. That just felt weird. It felt like I was invalidating their birthday. Like, oh, you're not Jessica? Well then, I take my birthday wishes back. Kind sir, I decided to go for honesty with a sprinkle of humor to try and salvage my dignity. I typed out a reply. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I honestly thought this was my friend's story. But hey, since we're here, happy birthday anyway. And happy birthday to your cat. Hope you both have a great day. I added a laughing emoji to show I wasn't a total creep, just a clueless one. I hit send and then threw my phone across the couch. I couldn't look. The anxiety was real. What if they thought I was some kind of stalker? What if they posted a screenshot of our conversation with the caption, "Look at this weirdo"? The possibilities were endless and all of them were mortifying. A few minutes later, which felt like an eternity, my phone buzzed again. I cautiously picked it up and opened the message. Kefta Kochman had replied, and to my immense relief, he was cool about it. He wrote back, "Ha ha ha, no worries at all. That's actually hilarious. Made my day. And thanks. Bartholomew, the cat, appreciates the birthday wishes too." He even sent a picture of Bartholomew looking very regal in his little hat. Suddenly, the cringe turned into something kind of wholesome. We ended up having a brief, friendly chat. It turns out Kevin is a vet tech, which explains the extensive cat content on his profile. I told him I was a graphic designer, and he said that explained my appreciation for good emoji usage. We talked about our cats for a bit, exchanged a few more laughs, and then wished each other well. I even ended up following him for real, because honestly, his cat content was top tier. Bartholomew was a star. This whole experience taught me a few things. First, maybe pay a little more attention when you're flying through Instagram stories. A quick glance at the username can save you a world of embarrassment. Second, people are generally nicer than we think. I was preparing for the worst, for public humiliation, but instead, I had a genuinely funny and pleasant interaction with a stranger. It was a reminder that behind every profile picture is a real person, and most of them are pretty understanding. And third, sometimes the most cringeworthy moments make for the best stories. I mean, I'm telling it to all of you right now, aren't I? We all make these silly mistakes online. We've all sent a text to the wrong person, liked an ex's photo from 3 years ago while deep diving their profile, or, in my case, wished a stranger's cat a happy birthday. It's part of the chaotic beauty of living our lives online. So the next time you do something embarrassing on social media, don't spiral into a pit of despair. Just take a deep breath, laugh it off, and remember my story about Kefta Catman and Bartholomew. Chances are, it's not as bad as you think. And who knows, you might even make a new friend out of it. Or, at the very least, you'll have a great story to tell. By the way, I did eventually remember to wish the actual Jessica a happy birthday on the right day and on the right profile. Lesson learned. Have you ever had a similar experience? A wrong text, a mistaken identity on social media? Let me know in the comments below. I would absolutely love to hear your stories so I don't feel so alone in my awkwardness. Let's all share a laugh at our own expense. It's good for the soul. And that's the tale of how I accidentally crashed a stranger's cat's birthday party. It was weird, it was cringe, but in the end, it was pretty funny. So double check those usernames, people. And give your pets an extra treat for me. You never know whose day you might make, even by accident. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more about my various life blunders, if you'd like, give me a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.